Okay, so with 9 days and 17 hours remaining until the end of the Light of Deceit missions, and with Pure Vanilla Awakening coming out very soon, and of course Beasties episode 8 is going to follow, I wanted to talk about what are the cookies that you want to be investing in and you want to be focusing on as of right now for everybody who's like returning, starting the game again because Shadow Milk is out, Pure Vanilla Awakening is going to be coming out, and with all the stuff that they're giving out, they want to know, hey, what do I need to focus on with level 90 now? Another new thing that they have added. So let's get into it. I'm going to be first going over some of the epic cookies that are going to be really essential for most of the accounts, and then go into other cookies like the Beast, Awaken, and also what kind of class you want to be focusing on as of right now first for your account as well. All right, so let's get into it first, and that is going to be with the epic cookies that I want to talk about. They're going to be 3 really essential epic slash I guess special, and when I say special it's probably going to give it away, but there are going to be 3 essential cookies that most of the players, if not all, want to be focusing on, and that is going to start it off with Rebel. So I've talked about Rebel already before many times, but this is another cookie that's going to be just really used for almost everywhere. Guild Boss Battle, World Exploration, Beasties, Arena sometimes, depending on when One Shot comes, are going to be back. And then, of course, with something like Cookie Alliance and all that stuff. And even inside of the Choco Cake Tower and stuff like that. So pretty much a all-around cookie, so good because of the fact that we have elemental damage boost, we have defense reduction, we have crit boost, we have decoys to tank for you and everything, and hits multiple times as well. So it's a really good cookie and a great cookie, especially if you guys are stuck in Choco Cake Tower Tray 40. That's another place where you can use Rebel, and Rebel will do wonders for you. So definitely really good. And also another really good thing is that Rebel is available inside of the Mileage shop. So a really good cookie to invest in and will go for a long time. All right, so a great cookie, epic. So that's going to be really good. And the next one after Rebel cookie is going to be, if I can find it properly, it's going to be this guy right over here, Crème Brulee. So Crème Brulee is also a really good all-around cookie for most of the players to use, if not, again, all players to use, mainly for the world exploration and clearing most of the beginning stages as well. Honestly, this guy can carry you through most of the stages inside of world exploration from episode 1 all the way up to 18, and some of the BCs as well. Choco Cake Tower Tray 40 again, the Strawberry Cake Tower, this is going to be another really good cookie to clear that with. Some people are like using Burning Spine, some people are using like some other cookies other than Crème Brulee. Crème Brulee will do you wonders because this guy is going to be just straight up raw attack, hits multiple times, hits really quickly as well, and he's just very simple to use. So he's going to be super good for you guys, and I recommend, if you guys didn't level him up and you still need a good damage dealer who is going to be used for world exploration, also Guild Boss Battle, you can use him in Cookie Alliance, use him inside of the Cake Tower. This guy is going to do you wonders. Again, he is available inside of the Mileage shop. He has been mentioned multiple times in my video and other videos, like ND Runner even constantly like reminds people of actually getting him. So I would say, that kind of proved that this guy is going to do you wonders, all right? And then the next one that I talked about is going to be a special cookie, and that is going to be no other than Cream Ferret. So Cream Ferret is a very special cookie because of the fact that Cream Ferret is actually not a safeguard. So Cream Ferret is going to be working like Yumi inside of League of Legends if you guys play that game. So Cream Ferret is going to latch onto one of your highest attacking cookies and then also give them buffs, heal the team, and everything like that. And also becomes untargetable while Cream Ferret is using the skill. So very good, and obviously you guys can tell like the skill effects are insane as well. 40% attack, crit damage 20%, debuff resist, you have healing, you have debuff resist again on self, you have damage resist, crit percentage, healing, all of this craziness is going on with Cream Ferret. And for Cream Ferret, it's going to be a little bit different. You're not available inside of the Mileage shop, but inside of the pavilion here, every single day you're pretty much able to go and pull, I believe, 3 times, and then it stacks up to 15. So really good for you guys to go and do this whenever you guys can. This is going to be from the Purity Crystals, and of course Cream crystals, I believe you might be able to still buy them once in a while inside of the actual shop with money, but you know, it is free to play friendly where you're able to get it with purity crystals. So make sure to go and do this. Snapdragon and Icicle Yeti are also really good, but I would say they're more of, you know, late game cookies as well. Cream Ferret will just do you a little bit better because of the other buffs that Cream Ferret is able to give as well. All right, and another good supports that you want to use, and it's going to be someone like Star Coral. Star Coral is a very all-around good support as well, with healing, HP shield, crit percentage, attack speed, amplify buff, immunity to stun. You could see just so many things going on here, guys. So I would definitely recommend, if you guys still need a good healer slash support to give you guys some support, Star Coral plus Cream Ferret is a great combo. You can use Star Coral with Mystic Flower. That's another great combo. And other, you know, supports at slash healers are going to work really well with Star Coral. So Star Coral is another good one. And then I would say for the long run slash comboing with someone like our, you know, Crème Brûlée, the cookie that is going to be pretty good is going to be Mint Choco. So Mint Choco is someone that you technically don't need to invest too much into because of the fact that you're going to use him early game to combo with someone like Crème Brûlée, and you can technically not even get his magic candy, and then you can use him for, you know, guild boss battles because you know, magic candy is not going to affect it too much, and you don't need to technically level them up to max either, and use someone like Cream Ferret or Star Coral to actually do the healing for you guys. And you can always still combo it up with like pure vanilla because you have 2 chances of getting free pure vanilla as well. And the other great overall PvE cookies that you can use, that you could pretty much use for almost every content as of right now, because of the fact that these PvE contents don't really change unless they get nerfed, it's gonna be Twizzly Gummy as well as Black Lemonade, some combo that I have talked about for a very long time inside of PvE, you know, tier lists and stuff like that. They're a really good combo. The only thing, again, Twizzly Gummy does kind of need to start leveling up the actual magic candy to a higher level to actually do a lot of damage. So that is another thing that I would recommend you guys to kind of focus on. But again, in the early games, in the stages where you really just want a clear, Crème Brûlée is going to do you wonders. Combo it up with someone like Rebel to do even more light damage. Cream Ferret, Mint Choco, Star Coral, or you can add in some other tanks. That's going to be great. Other really helpful, you know, support cookie is going to be Linzer. Linzer was used for a very long time inside of, you know, different contents wherever, you know, you needed to do more damage. Event as well, Linzer is going to be really good. But the only thing that you do need to realize is Linzer, later on, the more and more higher you go, it's not going to be used. So more of the early game, again, with someone like you, combo it up with Crème Brûlée and stuff like that. Choco Cake Tower, also very good for Linzer. So that's another cookie that I would kind of keep in mind. You don't need to invest too much into Linzer either because of the fact that the stacks are really just going to be the same. It's just damage that increases. Linzer does decent damage, but not too much either. So something that you can, you know, just kind of have it on the side and then use whenever you need to. Some other kind of, I would say, honorable mentions that I want to recognize is going to be someone like Captain Caviar. Still a really good burst damage dealer, area damage dealer. So if you guys need someone like that, Captain Caviar combo with someone like Crème Brûlée, it's going to be good. But of course, this is speaking in a epic standard, so just keep that in mind. And if you guys have someone like Burning Spice and like Shadow Milk and stuff like that, then just use them. That's going to be better for you guys. But that's going to be one thing. Another one I would say is Parfait. Parfait is a good support cookie to use with Magic Candy. Also does have, you know, debuff immunity as well. And then Cream Puff is also a really good one. Also really easy to get, in my opinion. Especially if you guys are in an active guild. If you're in an active guild, if you guys are constantly defeating bosses and getting those torches, she should be the easiest to ascend out of all of the cookies inside of the game. However, that just depends on how well you guys are managing your guild as well. So just keep that in mind, but very good. And right now, someone like Cream Puff is used greatly for the Beast Raid. And also just in general, the buffs that Cream Puff is able to give, especially for something like, you know, PvE and Cookie Alliance, going to be a really good cookie as well. And then just like I mentioned, Snapdragon and Icicle Yeti are also really good. But because of the fact that I would say personally, Cream Ferret is more of a priority inside of the pavilion. Snapdragon and Icicle Yeti, if you could get them, they're going to be really, really good. You can see that Arena does have them as the meta cookies as of right now, because sometimes, you know, Mystic Flower, you know, gets bursted down or it's not able to be really used with Safeguard cookies. So just keep those things in mind. And then now talking about the, you know, non-epic cookies, non-special cookies are going to be the cookies right over here on top. The cookies that are really, really good right now for everybody to invest in, of course, is going to be Shadow Milk, Burning Spice, as well as Golden Cheese Awaken, Dark Cacao Awaken, and Mystic Flower with Wind Archer. And of course, we are going to be looking out for the awakened version of Pure Vanilla. It's not out yet, so I'm not going to really include it in this video technically, but it is someone that you do want to watch out for. And that's why I recommend for players, if you don't have Pure Vanilla, to just wait on the Might of the Ancient Part 3. And then once it comes out, you do need the original copy to actually awaken as well, so just keep that in mind. But out of the cookies that I've just mentioned, like Dark Cacao, Golden Cheese, Burning Spice, Mystic Flower, as well as Shadow Milk and Wind Archer, who should you actually level up? It's going to be whoever you have that is going to be a damage dealer. So this is a very, very important thing, and I do know that Andy Renner also does kind of emphasize this for his videos as well, for most of the players who are like wondering, is that even though healers are going to be really, really good, healers are not going to carry your team. Healers going to make your life easier, but the damage dealers actually need to be there in order to actually clear the stages. That's why Burning Spice is so good. That's why Shadow Milk is so good. That's why Dark Cacao Awaken is also really, really good. Golden Cheese and Wind Archer are really, really good. I would say personally, I want to say Burning Spice is a little bit stronger inside a PvE section. But again, I would say focusing on a damage dealer is going to be the best option for you guys. So leveling up to level 90 or 70 or 80, wherever you guys have to concentrate for, use it on a damage dealer and then slowly follow it up with the healers as well. Of course, healers are not someone that you want to, you know, forget or put on the side, but definitely the more value for the team inside a PvE section and stuff like that is going to come from the damage dealer. And because the damage dealers nowadays are just so good, they have like so much buffs, so much damage, so much you know, new extra stuff that they have, investing in them are going to be really worth it. Of course, it's not someone like Sea Fairy, Moonlight, Stormbringer, Pitaya. Those cookies are very outdated now, so I will make a video on them as well separately. But definitely Shadow Milk, Burning Spice, in my opinion, Burning Spice first, Shadow Milk, and then someone like Wind Archer, and then Golden Cheese and Dark Cacao Awaken. Once you guys do get them, they're going to be really, really good too. But yeah, definitely the Beast Cookies, because you don't need to have two different copies, basically the original form and awakened form. They're going to be really easy to level up once you guys do get them. But definitely recommend it for you guys. And that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. There's a lot of cookies, guys, but there really only needs to be certain cookies that you do need to focus on. And even if you guys have invested in a lot of the older cookies, I would say because they're giving out so much resources and experience and skill powders from events as well, I would use them to level up the better cookies so that you guys are going to have an easier time actually coming back into the game, easing into the game, and clearing out those new stages. But I hope you guys found the video helpful. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have any other suggestions as well. I mean, there's a lot more, like Financier is still pretty decent. You know, Wildberry is still a pretty decent one and stuff like that. But, you know, I just wanted to really just emphasize certain ones for you guys and kind of show you guys which one are going to be really important. So hope you guys found the video helpful. But again, you can leave it always in the comments below for your suggestions for other players, and they can find new information from other players as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.